B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
This is B2B Cambodia, the portal for business news in Cambodia. I am today really pleased to say I am going to meet an internationally famous artist who's come to Phnom Penh and is displaying at the EPIDEMICK gallery, is adding cultural environment here that has been elevated, and also I hope to become a great tourist attraction. But the interview today is with Mr. Charles Billich, who has arrived in Phnom Penh for a few days to generously display his paintings at the EPIDEMICK gallery. Can we give a little history of where your art has been displayed?
Well, I had an exhibition, for instance, at the United Nations in New York twice. And it was coinciding with the Day of Independence of East Timor, which won independence from Indonesia. And there was a great opening moment for a big art market, the United States. And I ended up being an honorary doctor in Alabama, the Academy, United States Sports Academy, and the University of America. And my exhibition is still there. You know, it always ends up like that in a way. You know, you lend a painting to a gallery or to an institution for a minute, and they want to take possession of the painting. But you know, they're on loan very willingly and very, very happily. I have this wing of the academy in Daphne, Alabama, totally dedicated to my Olympic work.
But I think some of the more famous places where your art has been in the White House.
Oh yes, that's right. A couple of presidents who have my paintings in the White House. And talking about East Timor, I was rubbing shoulders with the President of the United States there when he came also for the celebration of independence of East Timor.
Your painting you were asked to do a painting for the independence of East Timor.
Yes, embodying the character and the spirit of East Timor and the independent feelings that East Timor has within a federation of Indonesia.
I find your art very cheerful and colorful and kind of makes me feel good. I don't find it to be political of nature or to be in any way describing hardship.
You know, I wouldn't want you to be in my more innermost recesses, you know, where there's all these horror shows. No, there's two sides to me, I suppose. You know, one is the idealist and the ideologist, and the other one is the pragmatic and rational. And it has to do with survival. I think it's a dirty word in the art world, you know.
Let's talk a little bit about your love for Cambodia. You have an incredible painting here in the gallery that is, I guess, depicts Angkor Wat in consolidation in aggregate with the architecture and the statues. So how did you first come to Cambodia?
Well, I think I came from Beijing. It was during the Olympic year, 2008. And I really don't remember the circumstances. I don't even remember where actually I painted those paintings, but I used to drink a little more than now. So it's a question of obfuscation. But I want to revisit Angkor Wat, and I want to complete the cycle that I started at the time. I think in total I have about 6 paintings on the subject of Angkor Wat, and it's still fascinating me just as much as it did at the time when I first came to Angkor Wat. And I think it's a wonder, the connubium, you know, between botany and the solid temple. You know, the respect that the branches and the roots have for the configuration that they sell is mind-boggling to me.
Any last message for the Cambodian people about your art?
Well, I think Cambodia is a springboard for modern art, and I wouldn't say for encouragement of Western art, but for mutual merging and of forces and cultural currents. Ultimately, I think only through the arts, we'll find solid periods of peace. And we have a great positivity as far as this part of the world is concerned, particularly as Cambodia is in the middle of the Western civilization and some kind of a socialistic mentality next door. And I think we'll find that fraternizing and collaborating and exchanging culture is going to be a vital tactic and strategy for peace in the world.
Thank you very much again. This has been Anthony Galliano for B2B Cambodia, your portal for business news in Cambodia.